Welcome back to my channel and thank you for being a part of my story. If you're new here, my name is Paige. I make lifestyle videos, DIYs, cooking, crafts, and so much more. I don't know about where you guys are from, but lately it has been cold and rainy here in Missouri. So it's getting me in the fall mood. Sweaters, scarves, warm drinks, warm soups, recipes. So I thought for today's video I would show you guys my chili recipe for fall, along with decorating parts of my kitchen that I haven't gotten to yet. I know if my ring pops up in this channel and you guys notice it's different, it's because this is my old promise ring. We are getting the other ring sized and soldered together for our wedding. On Tuesday, it was exactly a month. So we're getting really excited for that. But anyways, I'm going to stop babbling now and let's get into the video. Okay guys, so we're going to start off by turning our oven on high and spraying our pan with some non-stick spray for the hamburger. And then we're going to start by cutting up the hamburger in the pan and just cooking it up. Make sure you don't chop it up too finely because you still want those big chunks of meat in the chili. Now's the fun part. You get to add in all your spices into the meat. I always add spices into the meat before adding it into the chili, just so the meat can absorb all the flavor from everything you're putting in. I also like to put part of the chili packet, which you'll see here in a second, into the meat for the same reason, so it absorbs some of the flavor instead of just sitting in the tomato juice. And then of course you're just gonna mix it all together, again chopping up the hamburger but not too finely. Now's the time when you add in your tomatoes. I used crushed tomatoes, tomato sauce, and tomato juice. I don't like chunks of tomato in my chili. And I always fill the biggest can halfway with water just to give more base to the chili. Now after adding all the tomato into the crock pot, you're gonna rinse your meat and your kidney beans. I always rinse the meat with hot water just to get all that grease off, or you're gonna have a really upset tummy with all that grease in your chili. But then you just add it all into the crock pot with your tomato juice. After everything is put into the crock pot, I just like to add a little bit of spice into the tomato juice as well, just so it has that flavor and it's not just in the meat. One last thing I like to add is some garlic as well, which you will see here in a couple seconds. I like to add the fresh minced garlic, which we pick up at Aldi's or Walmart. You're then going to turn your crock pot on low, and then you're going to stir everything together so it's ready to put the lid on and sit for 4 to 6 hours. Now while the chili's cooking and before we cook the sides to go along with it, I thought it'd be fun to show you guys a little before and after of the kitchen with its fall decor.
And my head is strong. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry sometimes when I'm wrong. But hold me down, I'll come around. But only if you want me to be like that.
It's truly amazing to see how a little bit of decor can completely change a space, and I am so in love with my kitchen and my coffee station. Now it's time to make my favorite side with chili, cornbread. And I'm simply just gonna follow the instructions on the Jiffy cornbread mix box. Easy as that. And I had to mention to you guys that I am using my Pioneer Woman spatula because I'm obsessed with anything Pioneer Woman, and Kent and I got a bunch of Pioneer Woman stuff for our shower. I always make sure to smooth out my cornbread before putting it in the oven, but then we are going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes. Don't you wanna be like me? Show this part, but Kent and I always sprinkle sugar on the top before it's fully baked. And there you have it, our chili recipe.
So that was my cook with me fall recipe along with my fall decorate with me in the kitchen. I hope you guys liked it. Leave a comment down below if you like this kind of video and what recipes you would like to see in the future. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I upload on Friday. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts.